Hey everybody, here in beautiful Myrtle Beach. Look at the ocean in the background. It's very beautiful sunset off in the horizon. The ocean is a very mysterious place. Dreams have been made here, and there's a lot of folklore in this area about pirates, like Blackbeard the pirate and Stede Bonnet, who both roamed the East Coast in the 1700s. And many people today said they still see the ghost ships of Blackbeard and other pirates along the marshes and the inlets and even on the ocean out here. And one thing when it comes to ghosts that we don't want to do is ghosting on Craigslist. Craigslist can actually ghost your post. You do not want to get your post ghosted. What happens when they ghost your post, they actually prevent it from showing up. And this is a short video right here that a gentleman has put together, which shows you how to avoid that by a few simple procedures. And please take a look at this video, and it should greatly help you out regarding posting on Craigslist and some of the things not to get your profile or your post ghosted. Thank you.
What we're going to talk about now is Craigslist. Some of the basics on Craigslist is pretty easy to post. It's the largest classified section in the world. You are limited to only 3 posts per day. Some people get around that by changing their internet server provider address or hiding it. You can buy software actually to hide it. Some people say it slows their computer down. Other people just go to different locations. And they also check verification through phone number. So people actually go to different websites and buy phone numbers or have different phones, and that allows them to post more than 3 ads a day on Craigslist. But you want to be careful. You don't want to get flagged or ghosted on Craigslist. A ghost is basically when your ad does not show up. They flag it. They think it's spam. I would recommend changing the title, every day or so. But one of the best websites that I've found that gives you information is WikiHow, how to post on Craigslist. It's pretty generic, gives you basic steps on how to go through. And we'll go through some of these steps right now and show you how it's done. It's pretty basic. And this is how to sell items on Craigslist. Wikia, just, copy and paste it. But what we'll do right now, we'll actually go into Craigslist. Once we're in Craigslist, what we want to do, we actually want to pick a city. It could be any city basically. The bigger cities, they do charge $25 a day to advertise in the job section. New York, Atlanta, LA, big cities like that. You might want to start out with some of your smaller cities in your hometown. For example, we'll go to South Carolina, we'll go to Myrtle Beach. And what I want to do, I want to place a for sale item, which will be general, and I'll go to post, and for sale by owner, and we'll go down and we'll place this actually just in general, sell by owner, and at the top we'll put great deals, and the website, we'll put the website Carolina Romance, which is a website I've been working on with sponsors. We'll place that in there. And you can put your email address in here if you like, actually. And you want to click continue at the bottom. And you want to upload an image if you have one. We'll use this one. What it's going to do is going to show your image. Hit done with pages. Go to the top and publish. And what they do, automatically they send this. When you see important, don't worry about that. Go to your email account. Here we go. We have our email right here. We click on that. And what we have to do to activate it, we have to click on the link that they send us from Craigslist. And you have to accept the terms. And in this case right here, they ask for a phone number. So you want to type in your phone number. And they send you a verification code. That's what they do. And to your cell phone. And once you get your cell phone, what you do, you activate that. And that is basically how it works. You can't post any more than 3 ads per day on Craigslist. And this is why they just sent this to me, because I have posted, this is my 4th ad I posted on Craigslist. But it's pretty simple. Your ad does show up. And if you log into your accounts, and it still asks for authorization. But that is typical how you post on Craigslist. It's pretty basic. And what I'm going to show you right now is basically a video where it would not get your post ghosted, which is very good.
How many times have you posted an ad on Craigslist only to come back later on and it's been flagged? Pretty disturbing situation, isn't it? You spent that time, you put the ad together, and somebody felt like it didn't need to be there. Well, guess what? We have a neat little trick that can combat the ad police. Alright, but first things first, let me give you a little bit of background. I've learned that Craigslist uses a algorithm, it's a bit complex, which takes into consideration the number of ad views, in which results in a flag. For instance, if only a few people go to your ad page and view it, let's say 3 to 5, and of those 3 to 5, each of those viewings results in a flag, well, then Craigslist thinks that your ad is either spam or it's been improperly placed, and they flag it, so it's gone. However, if your ad is viewed many times with little to no flags, then Craigslist believes that your ad must be legitimate and will allow it to remain regardless of any number of future flags. So the idea here is to try to jump the gun and beat the flag police by basically viewing your ad several times before it's actually seen. So we're going to show you how you can do this. Okay, now here is an ad that I just put together, and I'm getting ready to post it. And I'm going to click continue, and Craigslist is going to respond to this, hopefully within the next few seconds. Here we go. Alright, now your posting can be seen at, and you're going to see the web address. Alright, now the trick here is, keep in mind, let me back up a second. You've probably noticed this before. Your ad doesn't show up in the list immediately as soon as you post this. Now, right now it says your posting can be seen at this web address, but if you go back to Craigslist, and I'm looking underneath Richmond Craigslist Housing Real Estate by Owner, it's not going to be there yet, which is a good thing. What we want to do now, immediately while we see this up, we want to right click and open a new tab. And we want to do this for about 10 or 15 times. And what this is doing is this is telling Craigslist, hey, somebody's looking at this ad, but they are not flagging it. Alright, and that's basically what you do. About 10 or 15 times of opening it, and it seems to work. Ever since I've used this trick, never had a problem. I've never had a flag, an ad flagged since then, and I've been using this trick for about a month now. The one thing that I want to note here is it looks like as if Craigslist is not looking at the IP address that's pulling up the ad. It's just looking at the ad being pulled up and checking to see whether or not it's being flagged. So as long as your ad is not being flagged, and of course you're not flagging it, you're just pulling it up to view it, then after several times it's going to realize, hey, it must be legitimate, and it remains. So try this trick. Good luck to you. Hope it works for you. Take care, and we'll talk soon.